Like what lets you determine where to set a marten trap?
A lot of times martens like ridges. So this spot's a little bit higher here. We have the highway going by there. And then you look at nice big spruce trees. Edges of swamps too, any kind of water, like kind of just edges of any kind of feature. So like right here, it's gonna be this open field here, and then they're traveling on the trees. It's a nice little, it's the only treed spot, kind of a little bit like this. Looking for kind of thicker stuff. I don't know, it's hard to say, like sometimes you just look stuff and it looks marten-y, but I've caught marten in boxes that there's no spruce trees around. If they're by a swamp, sometimes I catch them on a poplar by the swamp. Kind of just, and even then, if I'm going on a spot and I got like a, here it's, I don't know, like a 3-4 mile or two, yeah, I think it's like a 3 or 4 mile run. I'll just set one every half mile too, just to make sure every half mile you'll kind of get enough of your scent out there. So if something's coming from the north and south for 3 miles, you'll catch them crossing.
Sweet. And we've got 15 marten boxes set up today.
Lots of them are just chunks, but it just happens to be the headpiece.
So that's just a fish head?
Yeah, it's the sucker head.
Okay.
Usually end up catching around. I used to have it on the tree.
Yeah.
That tree over there. Oh, like the fish.
All right, so I'm here with Devon here, and he's taking me around to his trap lines today and showing me pretty much how it's done. So what are we making here? This is a marten set, right?
Yeah, a 120 marten set. You also catch squirrels, got weasels here, squirrels, weasels, marten. Hopefully a fisher.
So you just drop the bait in there.
That's just half a fish head in there.
Half a fish head?
Yeah. Yes.
We just set this 120 in there.
Sometimes you gotta put the dog on the other side for it to fit nice. And I make the stackable boxes so you can fit a lot more in the wherever you're putting them. More still. Sometimes too you can pull the springs out a little bit. I always bend it in, but not gonna go anywhere. And grab this. If I have a long one like this, I'll wrap it around this limb a couple times. And I'll even go just another limb as well, just to make sure it's not gonna go anywhere. And I always make sure the safeties are off. Actually, flip them right around. Oh, you know they're off. There. Grab a little bit of the Marten magic, which you'll know. Have you ever smelled this stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's perfect.
You should smell this stuff. Oh, I can smell that right now too.
After that,
That's
you
good.
use this bit,
Yeah.
you'd be driving by and on the road there'll be a dead skunk, and you'll smell it and you'll be like, oh, I wish I could go trapping today.
So for marten trapping, what's everything that you need, I guess? Do you always need this box, or you can make sets, boxless sets?
You can make boxless sets. Usually you get like a hog's bracket. You nail it in a tree, and then it's just the support that holds this, and then you'll put like some pine boughs over it. I prefer the boxes just because they're quicker and easier, and like they can
keeps the trap from being covered by snow.
Yeah, it keeps it from being covered by snow, and it keeps
birds and whatever else
birds
away.
and everything away. Like, and it's just more permanent. Like you get those ones you set up on like a tree branches on the angle, it just sprouts. Like the next year you come back there, it's probably not going to be there. These have been here for a little bit of time now.
And 120s.
Yeah, I make them for 120s.
Yeah.
I got some 160 boxes, but I don't really use them. Even when I even when past when I've caught fishers.
Yeah.
I've caught a bunch of them in 120s. Well, not a bunch. I've caught most of mine in 120s, and their head's still in the box. And just like it's a perfect fit for a fisher head to fit into that.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've had some refusals because of it, but when they do get caught, they don't go anywhere. I dipped it last year. This is an old box here.
So this is more of the traditional, you know, lay it on an angled, on a down tree sort of set, right?
Yeah, it'd be better if it was a little bit more kind of
angled,
to keep the snow off the front, but this is probably actually the one I've caught the most on in this immediate area would be on this one. Yeah, that's not the greatest. So they broke the trigger. Shot of the good stuff. And you can see from year to year, it doesn't go away.
Yep.
It was on there from last year still.
Oh. Skunk essence, nothing like skunk essence, hey?
Yeah, she's like pure skunk essence.
Yeah.
That's why it's kept in a sealed container when it's not.
Yeah, I believe these are Marten tracks right there. Run down the base of these trees here. We're just like right off of the road pretty much. So when you have it on this vertical set for these Marten boxes,
Yeah.
when they go in there, trap goes off. Where do they fall? Are they supposed to fall off to the side, or they just fall right in the box? Or
they usually stay in the box. That's kind of why
Okay.
I'm going to leave it like that on this one.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll die and stay in there instead of flopping over the side. And then we don't have to worry about something trying to come and grab them.
Mm.
That stuff is no way the wife will be thinking you're out cheating.
Yeah.
No one wants to get within. Yeah,
We're just right up here.
yeah, don't be afraid to put a bit on it. There, perfect. It's the smell of fun.
Whew. Man, I wish you guys could smell that right now.